So good day everyone, my name is Junitian Tagoy from Section Charlie. So today, I will discuss the summarization of the theory and philosophy of police service. So first topic in this module is about the PNP seal meaning and symbolism. So first symbol that I discuss is the Lapu-Lapu hero. So si Lapu-Lapu hero nagsymbolize siya as a attribute to the leadership, courage, and nationalism, self-reliance. And next is the laurel. Ang 14 leaves symbolize the 14 regions command. Also nag-symbolize of honor, dignity, and privilege. So ang shield is symbolized as a Philippine Constabulary. So anong gingon mo sa Philippine Constabulary kay first ang pinakauna ng mga pulis sa unang panahon is sa Philippine Constabulary. Sila ang una nga nag-protect sa society ug sa mga tao against the people nga mga against the law ng mga tao. Next is the Medal of Valor. So Medal of Valor ang pinakataas nga karangalan nga ipagkaloob sa iyo sa republika dahil sa iyong kagitingan o sa iyong paglilingkod sa republika. Mo nang parangalan ka og Medal of Valor. Next is the 3-star. So 3-star symbolize of Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao na kung saan asa lang ang PNP or naga-enforce sa law. So sun nag-symbolize as a flowering, maturing, and ultimating realization of the glorious evolution of PC and INP. And second topic is about the PNP badge meaning and symbolism. So the first symbol of the PNP badge is the Philippine monkey-eating eagles, the national bird. This symbolizes the swiftness and ferocity, power, courage, and immorality of the PNP. Second is the PNP shield. Symbolizes the protection of the citizen. Next is the 3 stars. Represent yapon siya as Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Next is the 8 sun rays. Nagrepresent siya sa 8 provinces nga nagrevolt against the Spaniards. So, manunduman ninyo sa ato ang mga grade 12 nga topics na ang 8 provinces nga sila ideals na against sa Spaniard nga nag-lead sa revolution para mahawa ang mga Espanyol. Sila nabuhis buhay to be a independent country. So last is Lapu-Lapu. So Lapu-Lapu symbolize of bravery of the PNP. So ang katapangan sa PNP, katapangan, katalinuhan, and nationality, ang loyalty na adria symbolize kang Lapu-Lapu. So the Philippine service, there are 3 philosophy of that. First is service, second is honor, and number 3 is justice. So service, ang action nga ay response sa kinahanglan sa mga tao, ilahang naalagad. So mao nang service yung ilang nag-alagad sa mga tao na nanginahanglan sa ila. So mao na ang philosophy sa PNP. So second is honor. So honor, pagkalaan sa imo if mahuman nimo isa ka misyon or you have a good performance task na imong naman nga task or mission. 3 is justice. So naghatag og gustisya, maghatag sila gustisya unang walay pabor-pabor and without discrimination. Mao na ang justice. So next is PNP. So PNP daw stands for Identity of Solidarity. So mao na ang short and meaning or definition of PNP. Next is the PNP core values. There are 4 core values of the PNP. First is the makadiyos, number 2 makabayan, number 3 makatao, and number 4 is makakalikasan. So that's the 4 core values of the PNP. Next is the PNP vision and PNP mission. So what are the mission and vision of PNP? So vision nag-state dito nga pag-abot sa 2030 ang ilahang service and ilahang serbisyo is improve na og makasaligan pag-abot sa panahon og ang komunidad is mas safe pa daw. So mao na ang ilahang vision. So ang mission nila is to protect, enforce the law and maintain the peace and order and safety of society. So mao na ilang mission gyud, the main mission of the Philippine National Police. Next topic is the organizational structure of the PNP. So PNP is a line and staff organization. So mo na ang ilahang organizational structure. Ang PNP ilahang pamaagi sa pag-command is a line and staff function. Pasabot ang officer sa ubos maghulat og command sa top officer para maupod ang iyang i-command sa subordinate or sa mga personnel niya. So mao nang pasabot sa line and staff na organizational structure. Next is the fundamental purpose of the police service. So there are three. First is major crime. Second is offense against public moral. Number 3 is those related to maintenance of peace and order. So unsa may naa diri sa major crimes? Naa diri ang pagpatay, pag-rape, pag-robbery and kidnap o uban pa. Number 2, offense against the public moral. Unsa may naa diri? Naa diri ang vices, gambling and prohibition of drugs. Naa diri So sa number 3 is those related to maintenance of peace and order. So naa diri ang illegal possession of weapons, illegal using of firearms, vagrancy, trespassing and etc. So naa diri. So next is the police activities. First, activities is the prevention of criminality. So the word prevention, sila ay mag-prevent sa mga crime. So gi-prioritize nila ang mga kaso na krimen na may posibilidad nga makabuhat og krimen sa usa ka tao or makabuhat og krimen sa society. So mao nang prevention of criminality. Number 2 is repression of crime. So ang duty pod sa police is nila is to monitor and patrol para masugpo, mapigil ang mga krimen na hitabo sa society. So mga mabuhatay pa, so ma-prevent nila. So mao nang repression of crime. Number 3 is apprehending of offenders. So mga tao nga nagbuhat og krimen, so ang duty po one of the duty po nila is to apprehend or to catch the offender, ang mga suspect or mga criminals nga nagalabag sa batas or nagakapatay tao, naibugat nga kaso. So mao na lang one of the duty of the Philippine National Police, mao nang apprehending of offenders. Number 4 is recovery of property. So recovery of property, from the word recovery of property, so naka-recover sila sa mga property sa mga tao na nagdul sila ng tabang. So mauna ang recovery of property. So number 5 is regulation of non-criminal conduct. So non-criminal conduct, so nagatudlo ang mga isa sa mga activities sa Philippine National Police is to aware mga tao sa mga crime. So kuan sila symposium para aware ang mga tao sa mga krimen, ilang ipasulti ang mga ilang tudluan kung saang about sa mga crime causation, ngano mabuhat ang sa katawang sa krimen, ngano mabuhat ninyo ang krimen. So magabot sila og symposium o mga activity or program para sa mga tao. So number 6 is performance or related miscellaneous. So kasabot ani, so ang kaagapay sila sa mga anumang mga otoridad nga nasa ato ang local government or nasa ato ang society, like rescuing, mga search and rescue operation, mga kanang like SARAS, kanang mga sunog sa Fire Bureau, kagaagapay sila, especially yung mga bagyo, mga sunog, mga baha. So always present and always na nag-aalalay ang Philippine National Police. So multi-purpose sila. So next is the fundamental theory of police service. So first is home rule theory. Police are considered as servants of the community. And also, this is commonly practiced in countries having a decentralized government. So, mauna ang home rule theory. So, number 2 is continental theory. Policemen are considered servants of the higher authority. And also, this theory is applied in a country that have centralized government. Next is the concept of a police service. First concept is the old concept. So, ang pamaagi sa konsepto na ani kay nagbase sila sa ilahang kadaghanon sa ilang nadakpan. Kay kung daghan sa nagpadakpan, dira nasukod kung ang kahusayan sa mga pulis or sa ilahang kahusay sa ilang kamaayo kung daghan sila mahuli. So kung daghan sila madakpan, pasabot gamay na lang ang kriminal or gamay na lang ang krimen natabo sa isa ka society. Mo nang gitawag sa number of arrest. Kaya dira sila magbase sa number of arrest. Kung daghan ang naaresto, gamay na lang ang kriminal. So mo nang sa old concept. So second concept is the modern concept. So ang modern concept is nag-focus siya sa mga aktibidad sa mga aktibidad sa isa ka society na napoy mga benepisyo ang mga tao para mahibang sila dili sila makabuhat og krimen. So yung mga activity nga mga buhaton like mga programs na ginabuhat sa PNP og napoy mga batas nga ginabuhat nila kay para ang uban tao dili na makabuhat og krimen. So mahadlok sila wala na tao magbuhat og krimen kay tungod na naman ani nga batas. So nanunoan nila dili sila magbuhat og batas kay mo ani. So pasabot dili mugamay ang rate sa criminal cases. So mo nang kabutang dili absence of crime. So wala na crime mahitabo. Is the nature of policeman. So once na himo tag police, kailangan natin ani nga mga nature. So first, have a mind of lawyer. Number 2 is soul of clergyman. Number 3 is heart of a social worker. Next is discipline of an army sergeant. Integrity of a saint. Believes the law. Believes in the goodness of man. Faithful. Sociologist, psychologist, and like philosopher thinking. So kailangan mabuda tag philosopher. So mao na ang mga nature sa policeman nga kailangan naa sa tuwa kung may mga tag police. Next is the police organizational unit. First organizational unit is a functional unit. So mao ni mga components nga nagbuo sa isa sa mga organization na sa lahi-lahi nga task. So ang functional unit i-compose siya sa four components: the bureau, division, section, and units. So bureau mao ni ang pinakadako nga functional units sa functional units. Gi-compose siya of division. So next second is division. So ang division gi-compose siya og section. Maoy naglihok sa sulod sa division ang section. So kibali branch siya sa division ang section. So number 3 is section. So ang section, ang branch po niya is mga unit. So sulod sa section napoy mga unit, mapoy maglihok or mga na-different po niya task. So number 4 is unit. So mo ni sakop sa section nga may pinakagamay nga functional group sa organization ang unit. So mauna. Number 2 is a line unit. So mao ni ang mga personnel nga direct nga nag-interact sa mga sa public. So mao ni ang gitawag nga line unit. So mao ni ang nadre ang mga staff, nadre ang mga personnel sa line unit. Geographic and territorial unit. So This unit nagbase siya sa territorial or sa capacity sa iyahang nasasakupan. So mao na ang territorial unit or geographic unit. So there are components of geographic units. First is post, route, beat, sector, and district. So that's the 5 component. But post pasabot anang number 1, the post is pasabot ana mao ni ang mga officers nga nasa isa ka location kung asa gi-assign sila. So nagpost kibali nagposting mao na. So number 5 is route, morning route, nagruta. So mao ni mga officer nga mga nagruta roving sa isa ra ka place. Number 3 is beat. So ang beat mao ni mga gi-assign nga magruta gihapon siya pero bisan asa siya maabot, nagagamit sila og motor or mga magbaktas lang sila, maga motor lang sila or magasakyanan or maga motor ginagamit nila pag roving. So number 4 is the sector. Sector isa ka area nga naay post, naay route or naay beat. So kanang tulo kung ilang sa sector naa nang tulo. Makita nimo dira matawag na sa sector kung naa nang tulo. And number 5 is district. Usually nagapatrol sa subdivision. So ang district, ang ilang capacity is ang ilang parameter is naro dira sa subdivision. So nagruta-ruta sila or nagaposting sila or nagabantay sila sa in division lang. Next is type of organizational design. Number 1 is line structure. So ang line structure daw is oldest or simplest and clearest form of organizational design. So and also the primary line elements of the police department are uniform, patrol, investigation, and traffic. Number 2 is life and staff function. So mao ni ang Philippine National Police ang i-discuss na ganiha mo nang ilahang function. As more demand for service are placed on the police department, there is a need to add international support function so that the line function can continue to provide direct service to the public. So ang line staff mao gid ang mag-direct sa public kay makibali sila ang personnel subordinate na sa mga higher level mga position. And next is staff is also referred to as support or administrative, and also 3 terms generally used to denote a non-line functions mao ng staff. Number 3 is functional structure, means that which the line authority structure of an organization can be modified maximum of specialized units. Next is principle of police organization. Number 1 is span of control. The span of control, it can be explained that the superior should have the subordinates wherein he can effectively supervise and manage. And also, it can explain if you have more subordinate, you cannot effectively manage them or supervise them whenever you have given their task or whenever you give operation. Number 2 is delegation of authority. Ang organization dili mo function effectively without assigning different tasks to department including in this command. In order for the task to be effectively performed well, you should delegate authority. Number 3 is authority. So ang authority daw right to give orders and to make decision and also enforce obedience. So number 4 is responsibility and accountability. A moral obligation and something taken upon oneself, more of a social contract or social obligation, also can be measurable. Number 5 is delegation. Act of transferring selected responsibilities with commensurate authority. And number 6 is unit of command. This unit means that one mission and one boss. That's a simple. Number 6. Number 7 is chain of command. Has its superior or the top of the chain. In the police organization, we have a chief PNP that is superior of all police officer. Organizational theories. First theory is the theory of organization by Ladder Gallek. So first components of this theory is the planning. So every organization there naay planning. No, unsaon niya pagdagan sa isa ka organization, unsay mga dapat buhaton, unsay dapat para mas mulambo ang inyong organization, para mas matawag nga effective. So number 2 is organizing. So in organization naagi organizing or dapat organize ang isa ka organization, naay leader, naay staff, naay subordinate nga maglihok og lain nga specific task nga mabuhat ninyo. Number 3 is staffing. So the word staffing nag-focus sa mga staff. So nag-focus sa mga pag-promote, pag-select or pag-recruit sa mga staff nga o pag-maintain sa ilahang mga performance, sa ilang performance to para ma-enhance o mas mo nindot or mas ma-promote pa sila sa higher level. And number 4 is directing. So directing is nadre ang pag-command, pag-direct or making decision. Number 5 is coordinating. Mag-create mo harmonious relationship with your mga subordinates, with your sa imong mga officer para mas inyong mga goal or objectives ma-achieve ninyo ang inyong gustong i-achieve. So number 6 is reporting. So kung sa reporting, kung kailangan kailangan ko mag-research ka, mag-record or evaluate, kailangan maghimo kag reporting para ma-inform ang imong mga staff o imong officers or mga subordinate sa imong gibuhat or unsay ilang angay buhaton pod og unsa ilang angay para ma-aware sila sa imong gipang buhat. Reporting. So number 7 last is budgeting. So dire sa budgeting nadire ang finance o magawas og kwarta, nadire ang mga budget sa isa ka organization, budgeting. Next is bureaucratic management by Max Weber. Number 1 components is hierarchy. Each lower office is under the control of supervision of higher one. Number 2 is division of labor. Specified sphere of competence. Number 3 is rational rules applied of uniformity throughout the organization. Number 4 is record. Administrative acts, decision, and rules are put into writing. So number 5 is the right associated with the position are the property of the office, are not the office holders. Number 6 is merit. Employees are appointed and promote. So merit, the word merit, so isa ka ang employees ay gina-appoint siya to promote, and ma-promote din siya kung nag-apply siya og naga-schooling siya, naga-training, naga-special training siya or kaya na-enhance ang iyang performance. Number 7 is maintenance of impersonal relations. Next is administrative theory by Henry Fayol. Includes first is division of work or specialization, and number 2 is authority, and number 3 is discipline, and number 4 unit of direction, number 5 subordination of individual interest to the general, number 6 is remuneration of personnel, and number 7 is centralization, number 8 is color chain, and number 9 order, number 10 equality, number 11 stability of tenure of personnel, number 12 initiative, and number 13 spirit de corps. Next is open system theorem. Next theory is open system theorem. Organizations describe the flexible, adaptive, and organic are associated with open system theory. Next is Maslow's need hierarchy. Arranged like that rugs on the ladder from the lower order to the higher order needs. Next is Herzberg's motivation. Hygiene theory. The hygiene factor related to the work environment while the motivators relate to the work itself. Next theory is contingency theory. This theory, certain methods and practices are effective in one situation but not in others. Next theory is theory Z. This includes job security for workers, participatory decision making, group responsibility, teamwork, and information control. Next theory is MacGregor's theory. X and Y theory, Y assumption. This is under the behavioral science theory that the assumption of the chief of unit towards his personnel determines how we manage them. That's all for this video, and I hope makapasar ko, ma'am, and God bless. Thank you po.